Hey y'all, what's up? It's your girl Nah, and welcome back to Slay the Renee Way. Let's stop playing, y'all. If you've got $100 in Amazon Prime, you can start a business for just under $100. No vendor list, no overseas shipping, and no gatekeeping. I'm breaking down 3 profitable business ideas that you can start for just under $100. So if you're interested, go ahead and give me a big thumbs up and keep on watching. Business idea number 1 is a self-care kit business. Self-care kits are super affordable to make. They're very trendy. And for me, I personally think that self-care kits are very easy to customize depending on whatever niche that it is that you are marketing towards. So if you're doing self-care kits for fitness gurus or self-care kits for entrepreneurs or self-care kits for whatever, you can make self-care kits pretty much brand to whatever niche it is that you are looking to brand. Alright, so let's talk everything that you would need to purchase via Amazon for a self-care kit. Now keep in mind you can brand this to whatever niche it is that you are targeting, but here's like a generalized list of the things that I would recommend shopping for. So first on that list would be satin scrunchies. I feel like what girl couldn't go without having a satin scrunchie in a self-care kit. You could do many essential oil rollers, a lip balm or tea samples. You could also include like thank you stickers and affirmation cards. Now, depending on whatever you're marketing, like if you're doing for wellness, tea bags would be a really good idea to put in your self-care kits. But if you're doing something for like single moms, maybe you include like a small little planner or a checklist or a notepad or something like that, or even like an eye patch or something that's geared towards mothers who need to take a break. Okay, so you can customize this to match whatever it is the niche that you're going for, but here's a list of all these things that you can find on Amazon. Keep in mind, y'all, you can shop Amazon for bulk, so you will be able to get multiple different things off of Amazon for an affordable price. Once you start to package these things up really beautifully, I feel like you can sell these on Etsy or Instagram really simply for like 15 to 20 bucks, and there goes the self-care kit business just like that. Oh, and one more thing to add along with the self-care kits, you guys. If you were to create like a free little printable of a wall art or something like that to go in your self-care kit, you can use Canva to edit something that's like, you know, you go girl, or take a break for a second mom, or something like that to add to the packaging. I feel like you're going to elevate the experience. So anytime you're making anything business related, y'all, make sure you customize stuff. Make sure you put that extra effort in there and customize something, because for me personally, whenever I open a package and I feel like there's something custom in there, it makes me feel like I'm closer to whoever I'm shopping with or whatever brand, company, whatever I'm shopping for. I feel like they care a little bit more. So try to customize something if you can, add that into your self-care kit business. Alright, y'all, business idea number 2 is probably my favorite. I really found this and I was like, you know what, I gotta tell the girls about this, because this is something that I would do if I were to start a business like this for Amazon. So it's called a DIY content creator starter kit. So basically you're pitching to people who are looking to start into content creation, or anybody who's interested in getting on social media. Okay, you're basically going to start a business to allow people that start up, so that they're not having to struggle with starting up, like getting their ring light, their camera, you know, any little things that they may need for starting their content creation journey. That is what your business is. I don't really know what to actually call this other than like a content creator kit, starter kit, bundle, or something like that. But what you would need off Amazon, I'm going to go ahead and show you guys. Obviously you would want to get like some sort of tripod so that someone could put their phone attached to it, because obviously if we're shopping for under $100, we're not going to be able to give everybody a camera. But everybody got an iPhone in their pocket, so get them like a phone tripod stand with the ring light combination. I'll show you guys on the screen somewhere over here. But if you get that for about $25, you also may need like a Bluetooth remote shutter, so that people who are trying to start their camera without having to actually touch the camera, they can click the camera button, and that way they can start their video or take a picture. You could also do like props, or like get a tapestry to include in each kit, so something that gives them like a background or a backdrop to start filming. I've seen girls do like it's like the grass wall or like the floor wall, but I like tapestry, so you could also include a tapestry off Amazon for like 8 to 12 bucks. And then you might also want to include like a mini content planner or a notepad. Obviously you're going to be marketing towards content creators, so getting their strategies written down, all their video ideas, that's super important. And then lastly, like I was just saying, you always want to include like a cute thank you card or an insert of some sort to give like some motivation. I would actually, instead of just putting a thank you card, I would give like my best tips for content creation, or social media growth hacks, or ways to grow on YouTube, ways to grow on Instagram, something like that in there, so that when they open the box, not only are they getting what they need to start, but you're also giving them like some head start tips on what to do to actually get successful. You're helping beginner influencers, y'all. Think about you watching this video. If you're watching this video thinking, I want to start a business for $100, but I don't want to sell physical products, I want to help somebody do something, this might be a business opportunity for you. I would personally sell these as a kit. So I would bundle everything in a kit, brand it really nicely, get a cute logo, get a cute Instagram page going, and start to market towards beginner influencers. That's anybody who does not have thousands of dollars to invest, but they do want to start their content creation journey. And then here you are giving them everything they need for an affordable price. And last but not least, I did save the best for last. Business idea number 3 is going to be a DIY crystal or spiritual business starter kit or starter box, whatever you want to call it. But number 3 is for my spiritual babe entrepreneurs. Anybody who loves manifestation, you're into all things crystals, you love anything celestial. But for me specifically, I would make this a manifestation guru box. So you're targeting spiritual entrepreneurs who base their business on helping people do some sort of spirituality, but they also have a knack for manifestation. So what you would need off Amazon is you would get the bulk set of tumbler crystals. I can show you guys like a list of crystals that I've purchased for myself. I just use them for my own things in my personal life, but I really do like this brand right here, so I'll show you a list of that on the screen. You're going to need like those cute little velvet pouches or a moon theme box. Check out these moon theme boxes, y'all. You can get a moon theme box, a velvet pouch. You can even do like a little jar if you want to, but I'm trying to make this affordable. So a velvet pouch or a moon shaped box. You could do Palo Santo sticks or incense. I personally would do Palo Santos. That's what I prefer to use. And then again, back with the cards, I would do printed affirmations or some sort of thank you, or even like journal prompts. You can include journal prompts in your starter box. That way you're giving them something to do, like anything to guide them through their spiritual journey. I feel like that really works. You could package these as like energy cleansing kits. So before you starting your work for the day, before you get into doing all the hustle and bustle that the spiritual entrepreneurs have to do, or entrepreneurs in general, before they get started with that, you can make this a energy cleansing kit or a new moon ritual box or a custom spiritual gift, and just start them at $20, y'all. $20, you're going to make a lot of profit off of that because again, you're getting everything off of Amazon in bulk. You're not waiting too long because you have Amazon Prime. And I think the way that you brand everything and the way that you market it really matters. So once you start to scale these with intention, you got to scale these things with intention. You base them on things like love or abundance or healing or even creativity and passion. If you base your branding off of things like that and maybe make different type of boxes for each different theme, I feel like that's a really good way to start up a good business, especially if you're into spirituality like myself. I'm pretty sure that was my favorite business idea. If you guys found any of these business ideas useful or helpful and you're thinking about starting one, please go ahead and comment down below and let me know which one you're thinking about starting. Or if you have any questions, or you can click the link below in my description box and you can book a one-to-one consultation. I do have my calendar open and available. I'll be more than happy to help you guys get your businesses started. So don't forget to click that and check that out for my calendar. Thank you guys so much for watching today's video. I will be back with more gems like this. So if you did like this video, don't forget to give me a big thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel. We're on the road to 130K. Trying to get to 200K. So help your girl grow this page. But love you guys so much. I'll see you in the next video. Peace.